great day marred by an unfortunate accident. We lost Brandon Sermons today to a fractured femur, which is an extensive injury. Probably surgery will take place tonight. Brandon obviously is a great young player in our program and is involved in a one-on-one drill, and I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but so unfortunately freak things happen. But I've been reminded already that when Freddie Mitchell had the same injury back in what year, Mark? 98. He was back that same season. So tough times don't last, tough people do, and our guys will reach out and give as much support to Brandon as we can, and he's tough enough to handle the misfortune. So, but that marred the day. But aside from that, it was a great physical day. We get to pour over a lot of tape, and I think we're going to like the direction we're headed. The key is to be able to practice with this kind of intensity and this kind of effort on a 15 practice basis, and to make sure that we do never take a step backwards. And if we can do that and keep learning what we're doing and across the board and with respect to assignments, we're going to develop into a good football team, especially when we put together our very talented freshman class with these guys in August. So we're on the right path, feel good about it. Just sad for Brandon.
Is this turf dangerous?
No, I don't think it has anything to do with the turf. I mean, we'll look at the tape and see. I mean, he was in a one-on-one drill and I think got his foot caught with the receiver and then stuck, and the pressure came to the femur. That'd be my guess, but we'll look. Yeah, but I don't think we've had any injury like that on this before, so I don't believe it's and we play on this all over the country, so I don't think it's an issue of this.
Considering first day of practice, were you happy with the intensity that they didn't go overboard?
Or over the wall? No. Well, I've been impressed with the intensity from the outset, and that's a tribute to Mike Lynn and his crew in terms of all the work and investment that these guys have put forth in the off season to get ready for this. We're an excited group. We've got a lot still to prove, but there's a lot of kids on this team that believe that great things are in store. Now it's important that we do everything we can to make sure it's not just a belief, but it becomes reality.
Coach, can you talk about Durante Jones and bringing him with such experience?
Durante is a great acquisition. He was a full-time coach at Bowie State, and he was a great, highly recommended from a friend of mine who worked with the Ravens, who told me about him, and so we had Durante come out, and he just was a terrific interview, and excited about this chance to come and participate on a great defensive staff and to be at this level, and I think he's going to be a great addition to our coaching staff.
Should main focus be the secondary?
Main focus secondary and in particular corners. Yeah.
Can you talk about that position and Aaron and Sheldon and they?
Well,
down yet, or?
No. We've got a lot of competition going on at corner. With Aaron and Sheldon and Andrew Abbott and a host of other guys, Marlon Pollard. There's a number of kids that are still working at it, and then you're going to add Anthony Jefferson. You're going to take a look at Tevin McDonald and Shaquille Richardson, all there too. So as we recruit and we continue to recruit the top players, it gets more and more athletic, which is exciting.
Talk about the experience at Hesser and Price. Hesser not so much because of the injury with Price.
Well, that's our deficiency at the position. We've got one guy with real experience. That's Sheldon, who really just has his freshman year. We're going to have to grow up fast, and that's why these guys got to get tested, and that's why, frankly, September is a great month for us, because we're going to get tested, and we're going to find out if these guys can hold up. But I believe in terms of when you look at guys on the hoof, that's what you're looking for, those guys out there.
Have you ever had such an experience there on a team you coached?
Unfortunately, I've had inexperience before, namely right here. Not necessarily at that position, but we've dealt with some inexperience issues.
Have they slowed down a little bit from what you were seeing on Thursday, in terms of not hurrying so much?
There's still enough energy out here for. We're starting to settle in, and people, it's like getting control. You're still running fast, but all the great sprinters look like they're in total control. That's what we need all the bodies to stay in control. So there's less people on the ground, less chance for injury, and when you get better athletes, that's what happens.
How's the tape been looking after practice?
Rough, but still lots of bright spots. I mean, Nate Chandler is a beautiful looking guy at defensive tackle. I mean, that's Christian Ramirez is doing some good things at safety. So we're seeing some productive things from guys. Morel Presley's starting to settle in. We're going to get some good stuff out of him. We're finding ways to get Thigpen into the mix. We want to utilize our athletes. That's what we're trying to do, and the things on tape are looking good.